Ay sa kantigal macakswa yang ni blog video na deng tamat sang dalde mijalo SHRI CONRAD sangma Chief Minister Meghalaya KFW atau SLM ni project ni man akan talatan niko isukat matam inga ni mereka sabesak sekian yang pakai nama berbeda ya khususnya nama beda jauh-jauh sing video ko yang
We as a government, we are very clear, and I want to take this opportunity to share this with you, is that while we look at economic growth, which is important because that's a measure of how the economy is moving, the investments taking place, the growth that's taking place, I want to share with you that we want to grow in a responsible manner. And that is something that we are very, very clear about. We want to grow in a sustainable manner. We want to grow in a manner in which we take everybody along with us. For us, the community is important. The participation is important. We don't expect that we'll have large buildings and large factories and that's how we'll achieve it. No. While we have those aspirations also, we have aspirations to create a new Shillong city, a new administrative city, a new knowledge city, where we will be having the largest football stadium in the country. So we'll be having a 40,000-seater football stadium, dedicated football stadium is coming up in the new knowledge city, because we're all very passionate about football. And I'm sure that will ensure that Florian also keeps coming more and more, because I'm sure he also is a football fan. But yeah, I want to share with all of you that those are the kind of aspirations we are having, because we want to see the growth. But while we have that, we realize that small things we do matter. The importance that we give to our environment matters. The importance that we give to our farmers.
May we have a round of applause, please? Thank you, sir, and thank you, everyone. May I now please request the Honourable Chief Minister to address the gathering.
Our Honourable Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Dr. Amberine Lingdo, our respected Chief Secretary, Padipi Walam, Dr. Florian, Senior Portfolio Manager of KFW Development Bank, Trisampath Kumar, our Development Commissioner and the Chief Project Director of SHRI, all our other officials who are present out here on the dais, all the other partners and stakeholders of this very, very important program, and most importantly, all my dear farmers and participants who are here today to witness this very, very important launch of these two very important projects. On a lighter note, I have a very good feeling that this project is going to do very well. Because, again, I've shared this in a different platform also. But I was telling them earlier that when I have this remote in my hand to click, so as soon as I clicked, it actually worked. So I thought that was a good sign. Because I remember many months back, I think, or years back, similar thing happened. And you won't believe it. They're actually given me a Tata Sky remote control. And the guy was like, literally looking at me with so much of confidence. So I pressed the button, obviously nothing happened. The guy looked at me again, he's like, do it again, do it again. And of course I pressed it after some time, then the curtain thing opened. So from that experience and from today's experience, there's a vast difference. And as I said, I'm very sure that this is a very positive sign for us. And as correctly said by our Chief Secretary, this has been a project which actually has been in the making for almost the last 5 to 6 years. And a lot of work has gone into reaching where we are. A lot of people won't realize it because all the things were happening behind the scene. But what you're seeing today, this 10 seconds of this curtain raiser that we had took 6 years to prepare.
Honourable Chief Minister, SHRI CONRAD, Honourable Minister for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Dr. M. Amrin Dingdog, the Principal Secretary of...
Reflect on what we all went through yesterday. Yesterday was a Finance Commission, this very important meeting that we had with the state, and in fact led by our Honourable Chief Minister and the Finance Commission Chairman and the members have come here. And in fact, one of the Finance Commission was very appreciative of many efforts that have been taken up with a lot of vision during the last 5 years. And some of them actually have been started giving a lot of results, and they were very, very happy about it. In fact, the steps that have been taken in health and nutrition and early childhood development, all have been discussed with a lot of curiosity and a lot of appreciation. Now there is also something that this work also is a very important work, is the climate work. We remember when Honourable Chief Minister SHRI CONRAD, when he in 2018 and 19, he said he wanted to really understand and address the problem of water shortage. And then we all worked together and brought this state water policy in 2019. And thereafter, the state was also started actively investing a lot in bringing partnerships. In fact, one of the partnerships with the KFW, I remember in Meghalaya House, Delhi, in one single meeting, KFW has really appreciated the vision of the state, and they have agreed for the 2 projects, both the SLM as well as the Meghalaya. So from there, I think today we are seeing that trying to developing that project and mobilizing all the communities and seeing that these projects actually will achieve the intended objectives. That's the kind of work that is going to happen. So on this important occasion, because the vision is getting translated, and these results in the next 5 to 7 years, you would see a strong foundation to the state, especially in terms of addressing a lot of these climate-related issues. Water shortage issues in Shillong can be addressed through this particular project, because the catchment area of Mio and the Ganor are going to address the water issues of both Shillong and as well as Tura. So this is with this, in fact, I would like to place my respects to Honourable Chief Minister, Sir, and also Madam Amrin, the Minister of Agriculture, who has been here, and Florian, Mr. Florian, Dr. Florian is representing the KFW, and our respected Chief Secretary, Shri D.B. Walam sir, who has been actually always, as Kongisa, my colleague, has said, has been driving on these climate issues, making sure that we secure a better future for the state. And also Mr. Gunanka and every one of you. I just wanted to give you the best greetings for today. I do not want to say anything because it has already been said in the videos that we, through these projects, we are going to really see, especially I'm talking about the Mio and the Ganol catchment area project. We hope to actually mobilize farmers and involve them in terms.
Crisis is unfolding. Despite its reputation for high rainfall, Meghalaya faces pressing challenges. water scarcity is worsening, forests are disappearing, and the communities are feeling the impact of climate change. But amidst these challenges, hope emerges. The protection of vulnerable catchment areas or mega-rights project supported by KfW, German Development Bank, will take the lead to address these pressing issues. Its objective? To increase the climate resilience of treated ecosystems and watershed livelihoods in the selected project villages in the Umyo and Kandil catchment areas. Under the leadership of the Honourable Chief Minister of Meghalaya, SHRI CONRAD SANGMA, this initiative will be instrumental in transforming lives. With a budget of Rs 344 crores, the project aims to safeguard critical watersheds and to empower forest-dependent communities. Each endeavour signifies a pivotal step towards a more resilient future. Over the course of 7 years, this project will work hand in hand with the communities to foster resilience and prosperity. Looking ahead, the project's vision extends beyond its duration. It will develop and strengthen traditional institutions for integrated catchment management and ensure inclusive participation of women and vulnerable communities. By conserving forests, protecting riverbanks, and converging sustainable agriculture with government initiatives, it will safeguard the land and water resources. Through scientific approaches and community involvement, it will improve water availability and security while enhancing biodiversity and ecosystem services. These efforts also aim to enhance livelihood opportunities with climate resilience and create a brighter, more sustainable future for all in Meghalaya. Join us on this journey towards a brighter, prosperous future for Meghalaya. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you've been inspired as this concludes the curtain fall on our video. The Make a Rise project is now ready to make waves.
Referring to this, I'd like to emphasize the importance of the SLM and Mega Rise projects in addressing Meghalaya's challenges, including fragmented land, limited market access, and the need for forest and water catchment area management. These projects are strongly aligned with global sustainable development goals, especially those related to sustainable agriculture, climate resilience, and rural development, while meeting the local aspirations of self-reliance. The first significant achievement in the accreditation of ERDC as an organic certification body, making it only the second state in the northeast after Sikkim getting this accreditation. I'm looking forward to the continued
to alleviate poverty and to stimulate economic growth. This project has been launched in partnership with the KfW Development Bank, which is co-funding the project with a focus on sustainable management of land, which is a prerequisite when it comes to developing agriculture in a sustainable fashion and to ensure Florian Wienecker, who is the Senior Portfolio Manager, Natural Resources and Climate Asia, representing the KfW Development Bank here today. He has come all the way from Germany for a mission visit together with his team. Mrs. Sangeeta Agarwal, who is also here today, the India lead. Thank you so much for this visit and for all the support rendered by the KfW Development Bank for helping these two projects see the light of day. My colleague on the dais, Shri Gunanka Digi, IFS, who is also Joint Secretary and Additional Project Director to Mega Rise, I welcome you. And the distinguished members of the audience, our invitees, officials from the Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, from MDMA, PRDC, MSRLS, all our partnering agencies, representatives from various NGO groups,
And all, the Meghalaya Basin Management Agency and the Meghalaya Basin Development Authority warmly welcomes you to the launch of the Sustainable Land Management Project and unveiling of the protection of vulnerable catchment areas in Meghalaya make a rise for your catchment. A heartfelt gratitude to the Honourable Chief Minister, SHRI CONRAD and our Honourable Minister, Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Dr. M. Lindo, for